technological universe we inhabit, we frequently interact with two basic mechanical tools, the wheel and axle and the pulley. These machines simplify our tasks, and many advanced machines we encounter are derived from these fundamental tools. There's an abundance of wheel and axle machines that we come across and utilize in our daily lives, such as Ferris wheels, vehicle tires, and bicycle wheels, to name just a few. The wheel and axle is designed as a larger wheel coupled with a smaller wheel, or a sturdy shaft known as the axle, situated at its center. Acting like a lever that spins around a fulcrum or a central point, the wheel and axle usually receives the force on the larger wheel, which propels the axle to turn. However, in certain instances, like with ceiling fans, the axle, here represented by the rod, is forced to spin, thereby causing the fan blades, the wheel, to rotate. Take note of the positions of the wheel, axle, and fulcrum in this illustration of a wheel and axle used at a well. If a wheel and axle system is modified to include a rope or chain that slots into a groove on the wheel, it's referred to as a pulley. Have you ever come across or used a pulley? They're handy for opening and closing window blinds and curtains, or for raising and lowering a flag on a flagpole or a sail on a sailboat. The fixed pulley, the most rudimentary form of pulley, simplifies work by having us pull downwards instead of lifting up against gravity. In the fixed pulley, you'll observe that the fixed pulley is secured to a base. Now, carefully observe the movable pulley. Can you spot how it differs from the fixed pulley? The movable pulley, rather than being secured at a base, is attached to an object and moves alongside it. Also, note that unlike the fixed pulley, the movable pulley doesn't alter the direction of the applied effort. Despite this, the movable pulley is beneficial because it requires only half the effort force compared to the fixed pulley. This reduction in necessary force is due to the load of the movable pulley being lifted by two rope segments rather than just one. A compound pulley, also recognized as a complex pulley system, is an amalgamation of fixed and movable pulleys. The compound pulley, or system of pulleys, as it is depicted in this animation, utilizes the same amount of effort force as the movable pulley, but it also benefits from the fixed pulley's ability to alter the direction of the effort force. The degree to which a machine amplifies our effort is termed the mechanical advantage. The mechanical advantage is determined by dividing the load by the effort. The compound pulley has a mechanical advantage of 2. As this advantage increases, the effort force we need to lift a heavy load decreases, but the distance we need to pull in order to move the load, the same distance, increases.